Hello, Libra. This reading is for the sign of Libra. Libra, I am here to do a reading that has no date. The reading is good when you find the video or when the video finds you. I'm going to be pulling 9 cards, and that will be 3 for the past, 3 for the future. I'm sorry, 3 for the present, and then 3 for the future. Also, I have an oracle deck on my desk, and I want to give you a reading at the end of the video. Please watch it. By the way, I gotta give you some information while I'm flipping these cards for you. I'm gonna give you some information, and it's related to the reading and to also how I do this reading. So yes, the first thing is I have another deck at the table here. It's an oracle deck. I want to give you a message. After I do this reading for you for these 9 cards, I want to give you an additional message. But I'm going to be doing that at the end of the reading. So please watch this video till the end so you could actually listen to the last message or the final message for your reading. Also, I use my intuition, and also I utilize the symbols and the messages that come from the cards. Um, and yeah, that's how my readings come through, and I utilize a lot of energy. So sometimes I end up with no voice or coughing a lot. So um, just letting you know. Sorry about that. Um, the other thing I was gonna say is that if you are here as a first timer, please, I would like you to do me a favor. Please subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. And for those that are already subscribers, thank you so much for being in my channel. I am welcome, welcome. Um, Thank you again for being here, and thank you all. And let's have. There's a lot of things happening in here for you in the current months, in the coming months. A lot of things, from finding truth, from finding justice, running away from. Let me start with the 4 of coins. I do see here the 4 of coins. The 4 of coins to me represents this anxiety, this agony to overprotect and be scared of where is it gonna come from, or is it gonna be taken away? Is it gonna be disputed, or you know, who's gonna help me? This agony, this feeling that you have the wealth and the abundance and the all this wellness, right? But it's it's thinking that you also deserve to have peace, health, and sometimes money's not all. So you need to sit down, and even though you need to protect your money, you have to watch also up to what point how healthy you are first, so your money can last. You have several options and decisions to make, or you've been in that process. So between the money and that is giving you the opportunity to see that you have a lot of options to, and not only options but choices, I should say. This is the Seven of Cups. So choices to make, and search for a purpose, or maybe there'll be some indecision in you, and you need to focus, and you need to find why is that lack of purpose, why is that this this may, or I will say confusion, feeling, just finding yourself daydreaming. So the King of Pentacles is the king that not only lives in nature, right? I do see with him being in nature, seeing, see what I mean? It's all green. His clothing is all green. Protected silently, quietly, feeling abundant, feeling prosperity, security. But the same token it could be the opposite, and this is what has been happening recently in your recent past. You've been feeling greedy, or materialistic, or feeling wasteful, or conniving, or maybe even a gambler. You became a gambler, and you maybe have not made the right decisions in the financial field, and you've been acting explosive. So this is what the King of Pentacles is saying in recent past. She's been in that stage. So let's move on to your present. This is your current present. Your current. This is the now. If you see, one of the first things you start is with the actual um, the Five of Swords, right? It's kind of like it's this the Five of Swords is running away, like lies, from trickeries, from finding. You finally recognize that you're not gonna be taken for a ride. You are now in the stage where you're saying, "Hey, I have seven of swords. I'm gonna take five of them and run away from this circus." Look at the corner there. It's like a circus. So it's the decision to be taken. Is not feeling stuck, and finally you unstucking yourself, to say it like that. You finding a way to be resourceful, and you are considering yourself that your consequences are after your actions. So that's something that you have to keep present, because the moon is actually, it it's dominating, your emotions, is letting you be in an illusion because this is the sun or the moon, right? You don't know. That's you been your illusion to a point where it's have left you unconscious, have left you finding how to trust your own intuition, your inner guidance. So yeah, and the two of coins obviously it's here, two of coins. It's a card that says this imbalance, this unorganized way need to stop. I gotta find balance, be resourceful, finding balance, finding that need to feel flexibility in you and feel, feeling adaptable. So with the justice, it's a card that, how can I say to you, it justice is it's a nice card because you have, I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. Let me see. Here, justice. It's a card that has the time has come for you to pay karma, consequences, accountability, so the truth will come out. You are seeking balance in business and being fair, you see, to be adaptable. So that's what the justice card comes through. And then the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. It's a card here. The Knight of Cups is just it's a card that is telling you at this moment that you have to come up with this trance of being dis- finding disappointments in everything, like finding this need to be constantly disappointed about everything and everybody. So maybe your time to be more idealistic and try to become more graceful and also tactful because that's what this is it. This is this card saying. So if you follow your heart and you trust your intuition, you get to a point where you will be in a very different stage. And I do see that it's coming very strong, the hermit. After all this, all you need to do is hermit yourself. Give yourself some time to think, analyze, focus, direct the light for your own path, and to feel connected and grateful because that's what God was saying. So that's all I got for you, Libra. Hopefully, if you wait to I shuffle the cards for the next deck, so I could give you the last card, and it will take only 1 second. So let's try it. So Libra, please. I need a card for Libra. Spirit, help me. Give Libra a message. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Beautiful card. Yeah, fight for that. It's what you need, is what this card is saying. And if you watch this video to the end, that was meant for you. So find your freedom, Libra, to be happy and work hard. I believe it exists. Thank you. Good luck, Libra.